This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so I read through Ralo's paperwork. He posted it on his IG. He posted a link to it. It's really just him kind of like sweet talking the court, you know, basically kind of admitting to what he did, letting him go through his phone, not being, he's being cooperative in a sense with when it comes to him. He didn't name names. He didn't give up plugs. He didn't give up shooters. And, you know, this guy that claims to be his friend that's exposing him obviously didn't get something that he was promised or something. I don't know what's going on. Why would you... Yeah, he's just about to come home, right? And, well, you're going to try to... You're going to try to, no, he's not home, right, to defend himself. So you're going to try to head him off at the pass before he gets home, right, and make it so nobody wants to mess with him because you're painting him as a snitch, right? When the paperwork doesn't really, just because you sit down and talk to the feds doesn't mean you snitched, right? It's not like in like Blue Da Vinci's case where they were like, you know, he was admitting to things that implicated other people and stuff like that. And, you know, Blue Da Vinci's is very loose too. It's not like he straight up snitched, you know. He just cooperated in a sense where it could affect somebody else. But let's put it this way. Blue Da Vinci in that case was not the main snitch, okay? So people keep trying to paint him as that. Yeah. He probably shouldn't have done everything he did, but he was an artist. I always looked at him as an artist anyways, you know? And the people that really snitched was like O-Dog and like Doc. Those are the guys that really snitched in BMF. Well, there's this phone call. This guy is painting him as a snitch, but recording him like the feds on the phone. And it's like, okay, bro. You can't... recording people's phone calls is so lame. It's like you're a federal agent at that point, you know. It's like, oh, I had to prove that they did this, bro. You shouldn't be. You can't stoop to federal levels, you know, to prove someone's a federal informant.
Black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. You saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer. And you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone. And let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that shit. The documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct.
But
hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. You saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you could say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my participation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas pay their money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane, shake. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just a week. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you.
Say.
So here's the thing. This is how I look at it, okay? He's admitting his guilt. He didn't turn over a plug. He didn't turn over anybody else. He's the head guy in his organization. Nobody's above him in Atlanta, right? In his famgoon thing, whatever it is, you know? So he's just admitting to his wrongs and taking a plea deal, right? He can't implicate anybody else in that, you know? Like, look at the paperwork. It's on his thing, you know? It's on his IG story. It's just like, dude, what do you expect him to do? You know, take the max 30 years or whatever, or just prevent them from going to court, right? When you prevent them from going to court, you just take, okay, I'll take 8 years and come home on this. It's not like he came home in 2 years. If he had really snitched on people and stuff, he would have been home in like 3 years. He didn't. I don't get it, man. You don't do 8 years. You know, it's not like he was moving white. You know, like, come on. He got caught on the plane. You might as well just say, yeah, I did this. I flew him in. You know, like, I don't. People really just want. I can't believe he's on the phone with the guy though. I would never be on the phone with him. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys later. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.